Hello, everyone. Welcome to this workshop. We'll just wait 1 minute for everyone to join the session. And I just hope you are very excited on the second day of Jota Joti, and also that this session will bring you some fun and nice education and a lot of inspiration as well. So we can see still people are joining, so let's wait a moment. Fantastic. So I think, Lou, we are going to start. Hello, everyone, wherever you are on this world. I'm Gosia. I'm a director of Young Reporters for the Environment, also running the project Litterless campaign. I'm based in Denmark, and I'm today with Lou, who's also going to be a co-host for this session. Hello, Lou.
Hello, welcome to join this workshop.
Thank you so much. We are very excited to meet you today for this session and introduce you to the Litterless campaign and some activities related to photography, litter, waste, or the pollution subject, and also Young Reporters for the Environment. So let me to share a screen with a short presentation that we are going through today. And let's begin our journey. Also, if you will have some questions, please use the question answer window, and we will try to get back to your questions at the end of the sessions. Also, during the session, Lou will be posting different links. So feel free, open them as well. And we will run the session interactive. We will be using Padlet and later on Kahoot as well. So be ready as well. And if you have your mobiles or some other device, prepare it and join for fun and some education. So today we will be talking about environmental photography through the Litterless campaign and how to create a storytelling through photography. As Foundation for Environmental Education, for the last 2 years, we are running and collaborating with the World Organization of Scouts movement, also through the Litterless campaign. But through this session, through Jota Joti, we want to open this opportunity to Scouts all around the world and get you also interested in activities that you can apply and run with your Scouts group. So why should we talk about pollution? It's so important that we are aware and we raise awareness about pollution, because also if we look on some information, numbers and things that are happening globally, we need to highlight how pollution is an important topic and how it's also making disasters and things around the world. In 2019, 99% of world population was living in places with poor air quality. And this is according to WHO. Also, if we are looking on all this plastic that you can see on the photos above, it's important to highlight that 36% of plastic produced for packaging it's one-time use plastic. It's never been recycled, and just in 85% goes to landfills. Also, if we are looking on the amount of waste globally, we are producing yearly 400 million tons of waste. Can you imagine this? 400 million tons of waste every year. And if we are looking at pollution aspect, it's things that are dangerous for us, things that are dangerous for animals, and all the plants as well. If they are covered with hazardous waste and all other things related also to invisible pollutants, we are killing the world with all this pollution, waste, and litter, and all the type of garbages. So it's extremely important that we bring this topic and we take it seriously, and we start actions from looking at ourselves to change our own behavior, and also inspire other people to take action. And this is what we want to offer through this session and through activities that you can do through on the Litterless and Wiry program. So what actions you can take as scouts? You can recycle, you can minimize waste, you can also look at consumption and or your own diet, and minimizing packaging, and also taking action in cleaning up the world. And whenever you do something positive, you start these challenges and you take some actions, you can also share the stories on your social media. We are all using our phones. We are active on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or other social media tools. And we want as well to be responsible for this, what is going on around the world, raise awareness and inspire others for action. And if you do that, you can use the hashtag Litterless campaign and highlight this your way for being a responsible young person. And here we can tell you how to use also photos to highlight this type of work. So in this next slide, we will share with you a small video that will tell you a few tips about how to use photography in a simple way and using your phone through these activities. Lou, just highlight me if there is any issue with the sound. So I will start playing with the video.
Scene 5, take 372, action.
Hey guys, I'm Kristen and this is Vin.
And we know you're a passionate young reporter just like us.
We know you're probably plotting your next photograph or photo report right now. We've been there before and we got some tips and tricks to share with you. First tip, stop using a camera from 1965. You weren't even born then. These days, we all have a powerful camera right in our pocket.
Just because technology's changed, it doesn't mean it's all you need. You need lighting, you need composition,
But most of all, you need a great story.
so check out our Writing 101 video on how to find that great story and angle.
But once you have that, how do you photograph that? Well, I should know, so here's how.
Wow.
Step 1. What's the story behind your photograph? Photojournalism is different from other kinds of photography and journalism. If you're entering a photo in the photography category, you need to get one of those great photos that capture an entire story with a click. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 100 words. Think long and hard if photography is the best medium to convey your story. You could get lucky and have something exciting happen right under your nose. If that's the case, pull out your emergency camera, aka your phone, and snap away. But more often than not, telling a story with a photo is a combination of luck, planning, and proactively looking for a shot. So get out there and get that shot.
Step 2, plan your photo.
Having a rough idea of the story you want to tell before you hit the pavement will make your photo that much easier to find. Start by analyzing other people's work to see what you like. You could pick up random papers or learn straight from the masters. Check out websites like the New York Times, Thomson Reuters, National Geographic, and World Press Photo. That's where all the great photo reporters publish their work. What makes their photos so amazing? What draws you to a particular photo? What is the story it's trying to tell?
Step 3, lighting.
Generally speaking, shoot with the sun behind you. Better yet, shoot in the golden hour. The golden hour is a short period after sunrise or just before sunset, during which daylight is redder and softer compared to when the sun is higher in the sky. The colors on your photos will pop out in all sorts of beautiful hues. Avoid photographing when the sun is at its highest in the sky, typically between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Step 4, depth of field.
In optics, depth of field is the distance between the nearest and farthest objects in a scene that
I will stop playing this video.
appear
You can see it more
sharp.
through
Textures,
our,
colors, and contrast look
through our link that is on question answers. But we just wanted to highlight to you that it's so important to know that basic rules. And if you watch this 6 minutes video, you will get really inspired and you will get like very good tips how to create your photos. And when you are thinking to be a photographer, you can think about reportage photos that tell story, and it's also accurate with the captures and shows the reality of the situation. That can be also a campaign photo, like the photo that you see here on this slide, that raise awareness on issue, promote values on, and inspires others for actions. And it's so important that there is a catchy title for the photo. And also the caption that gives more than this photo, gives you some important background information and something that you want to say. And what is important as well, consider the quality, composition, the light, sharpness, and different angles of the photo, and create the emotional reaction. And now I would like to invite you for a very short exercise that is on Padlet. So you can see this QR code here on the screen. Please scan it and we can get to Padlet. And then we can discuss few things. There are a few photos that you will see there. And we can discuss different top themes and what these photos are about, but also to create a title or short message that so you can practice actually being a reporter for that. So let's go now to Padlet. I stop sharing the presentation and I will share now the website with Padlet. And I hope I want to see you here. So if there are opportunities to create some emotions, please play with that. And here we can see 3 photos. One of this is that campaign photo that you could see over in the other slide. Then we have a second photo that looks beautiful, but this photo is also kind of threatening with the smoke that is coming from that. And you can see that there is probably fire behind this. And the third photo, which also talks by itself, shows the droughts. And I would like to ask you to join this Padlet and try to create a title for either of the photo. So let's take about 5 minutes for this. I hope you are joining. Also, yes, I can see people are appearing here. So you can choose the photo that you like the most and try to get a title. How you will call this photo? What is in your mind? Which one? Dirty Drain. Yes, that's a very catchy title. Fantastic, great work. I think this is yeah, good catch. So waiting for others. You can try different options, different ideas. Forest fire. Yes, that's what we can see on that photo. So good try. Death in the Drain, fantastic. I can see that this is something that it's really going around this photo. Drought, Yellow Beach. Yes, that's interesting. I'm not sure if this yellow beach is actually beach, because what we can see here on the picture, we actually see droughts that is caused by the climate change and probably lake who's disappearing there. So yeah, yes, exactly. That's someone who sent this photo here. It's exactly very similar type of things that are happening. I don't know which country is here. Maybe you can also add this thing here. Competing with the fire. I think that's a very good photo. That's catchy and gets your attention, and it's kind of clearly say that this photo is really kind of scary with his beauty. Burning forest important to our ecosystem. Devastation, yes. The Last Sunrise, wow, this is also very good. The first one here, World of Soil, down the drain, very good. Is your lifeboat ready? Yes, that's a good caption for this one. Amazing. You are all very, very creative. That sounds like a fantastic story. And now I would like you to think about caption. What would you say about those 3 photos? You can choose one of them and create a short message about, I don't know, maybe 20 words. One phrase that you would like to add about this photo for like telling and highlighting things related to environment, and looking at this photo for the things that are happening here on the world, looking through the environmental lens and your own perspective as well. Things what you feel when you are looking at one of these photos or all of them. So feel free to express yourself. As we were telling as well in the presentation, it's important that through the photo, you grab the attention of people. Photo should talk by itself. And that's why it's so important that you take a lot of the pictures, but in between of thousands of pictures, sometimes you can have this one that is really amazing. And each of these 3 photos are taken by young reporters from our program. And they are from the last year and 2 years ago competition. Yes, I can see the first caption. As forest fires come to fight more often, will naturally beauty always win? Wow, this is a really great caption. I'm looking forward to get you in the God's message, yeah, to see you in the Wayari competition for this year. That's fantastic. So let's take 2 other minutes. When the earth breaks, that's wonderful. That's very, very good as well. For this photo. Sadness, yes, sadness. 30 muddy words we have. Yeah, that's a good one. Later on, if you will find few minutes, please have a look at our Wayari website, and you will see those photos that are awarded in the competition. So you can actually read the title and the caption that others you've created for those photos. And let's see if your inspiration, if your activity for this becomes similar. So you can still, the beauty of the natural world slips down the drain as we protect it less. Fantastic. That's a very good caption. All of this, you are so creative, amazing. I'm really excited about this, how you can inspire other students through taking actions through photography or other journalistic work. You can continue here as well and keep the link to Padlet. I will get back to the presentation, and let's go with other slides. So here we are. We went through this one, and I want to highlight that through this the short video that we were showing to you about the photography, we have also other videos about writing and creating videos. But we also have free courses on FEE Academy. Here is the link to feeacademy.org. You can sign up for free, and you will find there 3 courses about environmental journalism. And those courses are about taking photos, making movies, and writing stories. And each of the course is about 6 to 8 hours. So it will not take so much of your time, but it will be very suitable and will give you a lot of skills and knowledge, and giving you kind of inspiration also for activities in the Wayari program. and how you can become the young reporters for environment, talking about pollution and environmental issues. This program is run by Foundation for Environmental Education. And through this, if you sign up for the program, you can also be part of young leadership activities. You can convince people to save planet, be critical about things that are happening around the world, but also be positive and take the actions that will inspire others, but also will give hope. We know that a lot of youth are overwhelmed with this negative messages about climate change and things that are happening. What we try to say in our programs, that if we all take positive actions, then we really can make fantastic impact, and we can change the world and change these threatening things. So I will give you a very short video about Litterless campaign. So let's watch it together. It's actually not going to start. Maybe I need to stop sharing for a second and get back to this one. No, it's not playing, but you will see the link in our chat. So watch the video, and then you will know how to join the Litterless campaign and be a leader for global change. And we want to invite you to take also these environmental actions and submit photos whenever you have time after this workshop in coming days, and take a photo, take a titles and submit it through Google form that we are sharing here. Lou is sharing this form on chat, but you can find this form also on our social media, on our website, the static page. And then if you share this story that you will create through your social media, please use the hashtag Litterless campaign so we can find you and we can highlight your story on a global network of the YRE program. Also, we want to share the activity challenge code. And before we will go to the final slide to have a game on Kahoot. So be ready for that as well. And here is the activity code. I think Lou also copied that for on chat. And now let's go to the Kahoot. There will be link also shared on chat. So I will stop sharing here. I will get to Kahoot to see if you are joining us there. So let's share here and get ready and see. Here there is a small quiz that about litter and waste, and we hope also it will be inspirational for you. So I'm not going to play it, but you can see the screen here, and you can try to answer questions that are here on Kahoot. So I hope you are joining here. We can see, I suppose, like almost 800 people that joined that. And you can see the beginning of quiz. I hope you're there. And this is the first question. How much plastic waste do we produce each year globally? I think I was saying that as well at the beginning of this presentation today, so it might be something that you will find interesting. I need to click something on that as well. So I did it wrong, but it's for purpose because I don't want to give this. We can see people here. That's amazing. Yes, fantastic. So let's go to the next one. How much of plastic, of all plastic ever produced has been recycled? Let's wait for a moment. You can give different answers. I'm just thinking because I don't want to be participants of this, so I will press something like that, but just for purpose for you. And then we see Genius Quail is on the top and Genius Ferret as well. Fantastic. Let's see the next one. What is the percentage of plastic waste that ends in the landfills, dump, and the natural dumps and the natural environment? How do you think? What is the percentage? I press this. Of course, I'm wrong. Yeah, we're here, but we can see still Genius Quail and Genius Ferret are on top and getting there. So let's see the next one. How much plastic ends in the world's ocean every year? What can be the number? I will choose this one. Exactly. Yes, there is still the same leader that we have here. And now true or false? Microplastic is very small plastic particles that can be found in the fish that we eat. So what is your thoughts about that? Let's see the next. How many tons of food go to waste every year? Any thoughts about that? So let's see here. And the question 7, what is the following types of pollution can be seen with the naked eye? I will choose this one just for the yes. And the next one, true or false, recycling does not consume resources. Who's that? You are very good. I can see almost all people. I'm pressing the wrong answers all the time just to see the variety, but I can see that people who are answering here, you know all the answers. It's like 100%. Please rank the following actions according to how good they are in reducing waste. So I will just give you 10 seconds to read that. But I will press this one. And let's go to the next one. Wow, I'm impressed with your knowledge. And the last, true or false, the main purpose of circular economy is to conserve resources. What do you think? And the last one. So Genius Quail, Majestic Kitten, Majestic Dragon, Speedy Dingo, you are the winners, and Bright Nude. So I want to congratulate and say, like, you are doing fantastic, really. So we are so impressed with all this information and knowledge that you already have. And what we want to say, we are just looking forward to see you in our Litter Less campaign, joining Young Reporters for the Environment. Yeah, you can sign up for the program through finding our national operators on the website. And if you need any additional information, you can just send us email or any message on social media and find us on the static page. I would say huge thank you for this session. You were very inspirational, very creative with titles and captions for photos. Fantastic. You are already with amazing knowledge about pollution. Please share this Kahoot link with your friends, have fun and play it as a game. And see you during some activities, and looking forward for your submissions and photos. Lou also shared the link to Google document where you can submit your photos. And once we will see some submissions there, we will share it on our social media. So follow-ups on Instagram, Facebook, and we will highlight you when we are going to use your photos, or any other story as well, if you are interested in writing or creating photos. So thank you so much for this session today. We wish you a fantastic journey with other session for Jota Joti, and we'll be in touch.